Ladies, this is Amanda, and this is the very first video of our Happy Healthy Moms Inner Circle. And I could not be more prouder of each of you. I could not be more thankful for each of you being here. And I want you to know that during this 6 weeks, I'm holding space for you. And what I mean by that is I am trusting your process, I'm trusting you, and I'm trusting the journey we are taking together so that you have massive breakthrough. So you have an incredible encounter with love, so that you have incredible breakthrough. I was going to say that again, breakthrough through from the anxiety, from the mom guilt, from the overwhelm, from the stress. And you can really start living from a place of love, from a place of compassion, from a place of self-acceptance, and really start changing your life. So that is what I am trusting and holding space for each of you. I want you to know that you are right where you need to be. You are here in this class for a reason, and it is a beautiful process that you are in. You're on a beautiful journey. So that's a bit intense, but I want you to know that you are here for a reason and that you are very, very loved, and I'm just so grateful for each of you and so proud of you for beginning this journey. Okay? So I just want to take a few minutes and just talk a little bit about the time commitment, because I know as moms we can start getting overwhelmed by thinking, oh, I'm going to need to commit time to this, and I only have a certain amount of time and all of this stuff. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a breather, okay? So everybody take a deep breath. You're going to be okay, all right? So what I want you to do is I want you to take this at your own pace. And what I mean by that is that through this process, you might be at two different ends of the spectrum or somewhere in between, but at one end of the spectrum, you might be overwhelmed. You might be just needing time to process. You might just be feeling like, I just need to think and sit on this for a bit. So if you need to just think and sit on it, on the information that I've been sharing, on where you are in your journey, on just learning to know yourself and love yourself and accept yourself, that's okay. If you're not staying right caught up with all the videos, that's okay. Trust your journey. You are on a beautiful journey, and I want you to know that you can trust yourself, and you can trust the journey that you're on. Okay, maybe you're on the other end of the spectrum and you're just like, oh, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me. I'm hungry. I want more, like I just need this love, and you want to know all of these things, and you want to have massive growth, and you want to change quickly. And I've been at that end of the spectrum as well, and that's okay. Listen to the videos over and over again. Do the little challenges that I have for you. Do the journal prompts. None of this stuff is going to hurt you if you do it over and over again. Actually, if you do it over and over again, it's really, really healthy, because it starts retraining your brain, it starts getting into your subconscious, and it really starts sinking in, and you can start living from this place of love, of self-acceptance, of patience, of confidence, all of those things that we want to be as moms. So I hope that encourages you, okay? So you're right where you need to be. Trust your journey, trust yourself, and lean into the group. That's the second thing I'm going to ask of you. Lean into the group. Use the Facebook group. Connect with the other ladies. If you need help processing things, put it in the Facebook group. And as you open up, it allows other people to open up. And as you share your challenges, it encourages other people, because they're like, oh, I've experienced this too, or oh, this is my understanding of this. And you can really start growing and supporting each other. I really, really encourage you to do that, okay? And just like I am the leader, I believe each of you in here is here for a purpose, and you have something to offer to the other people in the group and to me. We are all made unique and special, and with a unique light that needs to be shone. I totally believe that you have a little piece of light that nobody else has, and if you let that shine, then other people are better for it. Other people are encouraged more. Other people see a different side of love, see a different side of the beauty in the world. Okay, so I encourage you to let that light shine. And what I mean by that is love yourself enough, trust yourself enough that you can really start connecting with other people and sharing your heart and sharing your story. I hope that encourages you, and I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, post it in the group, okay? So the foundation of all of my teachings are on the golden rule, and I'm sure you've heard of it. It goes like this: love others as you love yourselves. And what I used to do is I used to really focus on that love others part. And I thought, oh, if I'm loving other people, then I'm a good person, then I deserve love, then other people will love me back. And that is how I know I'm a good person, is by how much other people love me and take care of me. And what ended up happening was I ended up trying to constantly give and give and give and give and give from an empty cup. Or I would give with this kind of backward idea, like if I love other people, then they'll give me something back in return. If I love this person and say this or do this for them, then they'll give me a compliment, or they'll say how good of a friend I am, or they'll say whatever. Like, you know, we kind of, when we focus on that first part so much, it really starts giving with something. It doesn't become so much of a giving from a healthy place. It comes from giving with a caveat, like, here, I'll love you, but I want this in return, kind of thing. Okay, and it also is very draining. If you're constantly giving and expecting other people to give back to you, but not accepting love for yourself, not doing the inner work and learning to love yourself, then it's draining. It's so draining. And a lot of that starts manifesting in different things like anxiety, like resentment, like guilt, like judgment, like all of these things that we're going to be talking about later on, okay? So what I really want you to start focusing on is at the end, the last part of this, and love others as you love yourselves. And as you learn to love yourself, as you learn to accept love for who you are, as you learn to see yourself as an imperfect human who is both wonderful but also makes mistakes just like everybody else, and is worthy of love whether they make mistakes or not, who is worthy of love no matter where they are in their journey as a human, then as you learn to accept that love, it's like you have this big bowl. I like to picture this bowl, and you're filling it with love, and you're accepting love, and this overflow of love is coming in. And as that bowl fills up, it starts overflowing, and it's just a natural process that you are able to love others better. You're able to love others in a more deep and powerful way. It just makes me like tingly inside, because I lived so long in this dark hole thinking that I had to earn love, and in this dark hole of believing that I could only be loved if I loved other people well, or if I did all the right things. But the truth is, right where you are right now, you are so lovable. You are so beautiful. You are so worthy. Okay? So I want you right now just to see yourself holding this huge bowl inside. Your heart is just like filling up with this love that's pouring into this bowl. Okay? And that's what we're going to be working on for the next 6 weeks, is building this relationship with ourselves, building this capacity for love for ourselves so that it can overflow to other people. It's powerful stuff. I'm just so excited for you guys. Okay, so that's what we're focusing in. Loving others as we learn to love ourselves. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. We're going to be talking about mindsets that are holding us back from being happy and healthy moms.